Okay, back at it again can you see? A Goodwill, yes. We are keeping busy. We are not feeling the greatest towards yesterday and even today, so I'm trying to stay busy. I'm trying to stay positive. And so I am going to keep my mind occupied by going here and just, looking at stuff and seeing what I can find. So I'll report back. Okay. Let's see, I got there at 11 and it is now 12:41, so almost 2 hours of going through the bins. It seems like they change out the bins every hour or so, or an hour and a half, because they did it right when I got there, and then when I was leaving, or in the middle of me rummaging through stuff, they did it again. So I think it's got to be like an hour or an hour and a half is when they start to rotate the bins. Anyways, I don't know if this was a successful one. I mean, I did find quite a bit of stuff, and I spent a little bit more money than last time. Last time I think I spent 20 bucks. This time I spent $33, but I did get quite a bit of stuff. Well, not quite a bit, maybe like 6-7 items, or all the items that I've got are all more heavier, almost like winter stuff. Like I decided to get this 686 ski coat that is really, I think, in great condition. So I figure, I don't really know a lot about skiing and ski coat in general, but I figure, why not? Let's see what I can get out of it. But it's so hard to show in the car, but it looks nice. It's an XL, it's large, you can't see anything. I'll probably just do a separate haul video on it. But anyways, I just shut my car off and I don't know how that happened, so. Hi, it's me again. You can tell that I just got back from going through the bins because you can see my sweat and it's disgusting. It was hot in there and I was just, trying to rummage through the clothes, and some of the clothes were heavy, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole workout. So if you could see my sweats, my pit sweat and my under boob sweat, I'm sorry about that, but I just want to do a little quick showing of what I've got from the bins, and just a few things that I thought, well, I got a lot more jeans than I expected, but I don't know how they're gonna do. Although the jeans that I picked up previously from the bins have done well. I've actually sold all of them except for, there's only 3, but I've sold 2 already, except for one, and they've only been on there for maybe a week or 2. So jeans seems to be kind of one of those items that does go pretty well, especially if it's a Levi or a name brand jeans. But anyway, starting with the first one, so it's this sort of straight leg Levi. Is this too dark? Sorry. Levi's jean. It is larger size, which I think a lot of people are afraid to pick up, and I'm like, I don't care. The larger the better. So this is a vintage one, still very new. There's a little bit of stain right here that I need to figure out how to get out, which I think I can. Shouldn't be too much trouble, but it's just a straight leg Levi vintage one. I'm just putting it on the floor for now because I'm going to be washing this. And this one I thought was really, really cute, actually. If it doesn't work out, I might just keep it for myself. But it's a straight leg white Nike sweat. It looks really nice. It's not completely brand new, obviously, and I just noticed there's a couple of stain right here that I just I should have looked at it beforehand, because white fabric is already hard enough to clean, so we'll see how that works. If I can't get it out, it's probably gonna be mine. Okay, so that's 2 so far. Altogether, it was like 33 bucks, the whole entire thing that I've got. And this one is fairly new. I mean, it's kind of a unique style, but I do like the brand. This is the Maeve by Anthropology brand, and very good quality item. And I think, you know, maybe there's some people out there that might find this cute. Another one is kind of a vintage jacket, more like for men's. It's oversized. I really just like the graphic of it. Or not a jacket. What is this? A hoodie. Just has like a deer print, and I think it's XL. And in this gorgeous like brown color, and it's still very good quality, hefty. So I think that that will do great. The next one, again, still very like new overall. I don't see a lot of flaw or dirt or anything like that. Is it like this sort of Zara? The bottom looks funny right here, but maybe I could fix that. It's not a problem. Zara top, or I guess little jacket, tweed style jacket, almost reminiscent of the Chanel jacket. It's like butter yellow with the gold button. So might have to figure out what to do on the bottom here so that it doesn't stick out like that. So maybe if I need to sew it or whatnot, but it's okay. Okay, so that's, let's see, that's 4 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 so far. So this is number 6. This is another, oh, this is a Wrangler one. Actually, I don't really pick up Wrangler, but I just really like the quality of this one. And if, you know, no one wants it, I can always wear it myself. But very oversized. Not sure if it's men's or women's, but really good quality jean. I don't see any flaws. It still looks like it's very new, but has that vintage feel to it. So hopefully someone will get that. 6, 7, okay, number 7. This one's actually really large. This is size 40, so hopefully I'll figure out a way to make it work and have it look good, but it's more of a relaxed. This is Levi's, relaxed style. I might maybe I'll do some sewing. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I'm sure, you know, Levi's, there is a market for Levi's, so hopefully I didn't make the right choice by going too big. This is a really larger size. I just don't know how I would effectively model it for me to have it look presentable. So we'll see. And there's some stain around this area, which I think it will be easy. Oh, and this one too. I'll just have to figure out how to remove some of that. And then the last 2 are jackets. This one, again, I really just went for the quality. The quality is really nice. I didn't see a brand or anything, but then as I was taking it out of the bag after I purchased it, I see somewhere that it says Barney's, New York. So, you know, maybe it is a decent brand because, again, the quality is there. I like the olive color. It's like almost like a trench coat type of deal going into the winter season. Maybe people might find this useful. And then has a belt and everything. So, you know, this will be good for the fall and winter. And the last thing that I have no business of getting, but I thought it would be a good investment just to kind of test out and see, is this ski jacket by, I think it's called 686 is the brand, which is a pretty reputable brand. It's like yellow, might show up lime in the video, but it's yellow, yellowish lime. ski jacket. It's a men's XL. So I was inspecting it, I didn't see any flaws. It still looked very new, very nice quality, hefty, durable. So hopefully can get something out of that. But that's my whole entire haul. 33 bucks for, I think, what, 8 pieces? So that's not bad. Yeah. We'll see if I can wash them this week and then start listing them as well.